Saws we them nano-moons' faces, rounds aglow bright in the summer night sky, says them to us that winter comes earlies, summer is gone, and the harvest is fled.
The portal from the graveyard deposited me in a grove of trees, and the wounded pagan I was following is nowhere in sight. He's carrying Mosley's letter, and I'd still like to know where he's heading with it. My plan is to track him and find out what's been going on. The pagan has a head start in what is probably familiar territory to him, but there's some blood on the ground. I'm hoping he's in too much of a hurry to stop and tend to that wound, so he'll leave a trail of blood that I can follow. That's unless he bleeds to death before he gets where he's going. Meanwhile, I have no idea where I am or what I'll be up against, and even if I did, there's no going back for supplies. If I believed in it, now would be a good time for me to wish for luck.
That's great. Trail of blood. There's some blood on the ground that it's probably from the wounded pagan who's carrying Mosley's letter. Follow the blood trail to find out where his ultimate destination is. Following a blood trail alone in a dark, unfamiliar place can be difficult, so see if you can find a map or some other information about where you are. Same on hard difficulty, and on expert, you're a thief, not a murderer. Catch up with the wounded pagan or come across any other humans, don't kill them. Gonna bump it back to normal difficulty. Thought I'd dip in my toes in the hard again, and that was fun. Got spotted a bit, but, if pagans are gonna be involved, I remember what happened in the first game, when I decided to play all of that through expert. I'd like to keep my positive, upbeat attitude towards this game. Thank you very much. Oh, shit. Okay, and as the cutscene expressed, we don't stop off for supplies. I like the map. Pretty cool. We're out here in the wild somewhere, chasing after this guy who, took so much damage that he can't quite clot it. Thankfully, he's not like he can't, like, summon Barkskin or some other damn thing. So it doesn't sound like we're in a hurry. We are free to explore to our heart's content. Which is good. Which is good. I should probably check something. I'm continuing the session that saw me do, last mission. I wanted to make sure I had a backup save. I remembered too. My computer could crash and melt during this very recording. There's a humming sound. I was trying to deduce where that was coming from.
You can have this. I don't need it anymore.
Come, Lily. Must we go?
His name's Dewdrop, and he doesn't like Satanists.
Lily.
I have to go now.
Damn it, our cyber rig is allowing us to see psychic emanations, also that look like a mechanist. Well, looks like our friends the mechanists got to the pagans out here first. Though probably not through the portal. Lily must writ this 5 times over for home lesson. Full moon best called Nene. For him, Woodsy Lord's Jackal. New moon best called Enan. Them's Jackal's Dark Shadow. Alright. Alright, a village map. Reconnaissance map. Back of the Wills. Pagans live in huts. Grove. The gathering place. Significance of stone formations unknown. Village. Barn and silo. Friends report any inaccuracies in this map to friend Ashton. Reconnaissance company. Alright, so that gives us a sense of where we are. Although I don't know where this is in relation to the city. Also, that looks... Ah. Ah. No, I definitely can't go that way. Okay. Ruby stone? One hell of a ruby. It's bigger than the damn message. Now let's see if I can engage this mechanist in a bit of conflict resolution. The Hammerites had a hostile attitude towards everything forever. The mechanists, I don't know. Perhaps just due to how capable they are at building, perhaps they're more effective than what the Hammerites are. Or perhaps, you know, after everything that happened at the end of the first game, there's more of a impassioned zeal against pagans. You know, a lot of shit happened last game.
I knows it was here. I knows it.
Looking for this vile heathen?
My side gives it here.
Gladly, pagan. Gladly.
Ah. He am the honeymaker and drinkers we them meads. He am the jacksberry and eaters we them leafs. He am the trickster and the woodsy lord he bees. Constantine's not back, is he? Like, that... Like, no. Like, there was a whole thing and the Maw of Chaos, and no, we fucked him up real good. No, he didn't. Like, I shared my suspicion about Victoria, but dude, if fucking Constantine's back... my attitude towards this game will have taken a... It will have plummeted, we'll say that. Okay, so our friend went across the bridge there. Let's see whether there's anything else around here. When I say friend, I don't mean in the mechanist sense. Doesn't look like it. That's okay. On the hunt for loot. Eventually I'll find a place where I can spend this stuff. I don't know how deep this rabbit hole's gonna go, though. Okay, I can't climb that. Scouting orb. Still recording, right? Way to blind yourself, Grimith, by having the YouTube upload interface up. At least it's not too dark around here. Ugh. Oh.
What? You? Gets the children to the gathering place. Quickly now.
My head hurts a little to do that sudden transition, though. Oof. Rounders us gardens plants we them. I think I'm going to stop reading some of their text. My head already hurts enough after what I just did to myself. Oh, shit.
All is quiet once more, thanks be to Chaos.
Sounds like there's a guy in there. The guy just walked back here? You know, it's been a while. Didn't accomplish much of anything. Okay, I have an idea. To wait for this guy to come over. He's gonna turn back around. He's gonna walk back behind this hut shack thing again, and I'm gonna get him.
Matching A unto A and B unto... Oh!
No. Don't clip through there, that's unseemly. Break my immersion when you do that. I like my immersion. I'm still trying to recover from damn blinding myself. Like I flash bombed myself there by alt-tabbing to check to see whether I was still recording. Oh, shit.
Soft. 'Twas a noise I heard.
Mm-hmm. I knew there was someone in there. Oh, he's definitely looking out this way. Okay, I can quickly run up on him and, blackjack him. If that fails, I do have 4 flash bombs. Or I could just kill him. Yeah, I'm playing on normal difficulty. I'm perfectly fine for me to kill him. You scrub! The good news is that you get to live, I guess. That was great. Another one of these. Lit up the lights of the gathering place till all of them glows round the woodsy lord's head. Then opened them eyes of the Jacksberry giver by bringing the rubies and then placing them there. jumps in his mouth when it glows it all red. For these is the way to them lair of the greens, the maw of them Urseys and court of us dreams. Fuck. Said I was going to eschew reading that. Reading their lingo. But here we are. Noisemaker arrow and a speed potion. I approve. Oh, the speed potion. We'll try to find a use for that. Frantically running in terror sounds like a perfectly viable use to me. Did I was over here, right? I checked you? No.
He aims the honeymaker,
He hams the jackberry.
sits we down under his treesy roofs.
Eats me all of his leaves and gifts.
He feeders us.
Seems like the mechanists ambushed the folks out here. Cedar, we'll need another cartload of those frondy plants, and let's have no lazing about the way you normally do. If you're quick, you'll even have a bonus, 7 each instead of the usual 6. Cutting my own throat for it, that's as much as I can squeeze out of these petty lordlings. Because you're my friend and I know you need it. Anyway, get me the plants. Okay. What's going on back here? A watchtower looking thing. I saw that from across the way. Following the blood trail takes us this way.
By map, several have escaped from somewhere near the gathering place.
Yes, I have seen it. The wretched heathens did perform a ritual that allowed them to pass through. But alas, I could not follow.
The Builder will forgive us if we perform their pagan rituals in pursuit of his wishes.
Yes, friend, thou speakest the truth. Let us wait. Did you hear that? There's someone behind those trees.
Builder will forgive them. They perform the pagan rituals required to pursue said pagans to butcher the pagans. It's not really heresy. Back here is where I knocked that guy out. This is just a different angle.
These people didn't have a chance against the mechanists.
No, they most certainly did not. Well armed, well armored. I'm not sure how to take Garrett's statement, other than as an observation, like a factual observation, or whether he's conveying sympathy for them. I don't know how to read it. Garrett is capable of sympathy and doing things that inconvenience him, but he really has a he looks strongly towards his bottom line, his self-preservation and well-being. You know, even whenever he does favors for friends to inconvenience himself, it's to get some future reward for them. Like, even then he still has like a concern about his financial status. You know, or some boon that he can receive. You know, he's not doing it out of altruism. You know, even saving the world as he did from Constantine at the end of the first game. Garrett had an axe to grind there. Victoria took his fucking eye. He was promised a fortune that he did not receive. After greatly inconveniencing himself. I wonder how the courier got past all these mechanists. I don't really think that he could stop. It doesn't seem like the wounds that he took... Well, his wounds that he took were too severe, by the looks of things, that it's not really clotting. Thankfully, he's got plenty of Kool-Aid left in his body. Wow. A trove of flash bombs. Probably resolve this guy without using a water arrow. I know, builder. Builder, builder, builder. Seven flash bombs. Pretty good number. Pretty good number. Those are each what worth? 200 a pop? I bought the 4 that I started last mission with, right? And we've obviously carried our supplies over between missions. That looks like the gathering place. You take a look to see if there's any other troublemakers. Or loot. We haven't found a whole lot of that. I wouldn't mind some prizes. That's what Garrett cares about, you know, prizes. Shekel bucks. Doesn't look like anything.
Comes now, Birch. We've lit the lights, and opened up the eyes of the woodsy lord. What left is theirs to do.
Someone has to stay behind to delay us the Mechanist's threat.
But we needs you with us, Birch.
No! Take Minnow and go! Go now!
Look out!
Take my quiet as reflection and contemplation. What in the actual fuck? I'm sorry? You want me to do what? Not this video.